stone picking. Working on these quads, I tell you. Next time old Charles sees me, these quads gonna be swole, I tell you. What's up, guys? It's the Lemur King ToAsTaHPoP here, bringing you another episode of Ark Survival Evolved. And today, guys, we're doing a little bit of base maintenance, a little TLC on the base. I just accidentally whistled J, so everyone is following me, or was following me, until I told them to stop. So yeah, this is gonna go along perfectly with the base TLC episode. All right, so what we're gonna do first, I want to show you guys. As we grabbed a couple of stem berries out of here, out of the berry fridge, and we popped over here. Oh man, he's in the wrong spot too. Alright, come here, dude. Come this way. Okay. Alright, now come back over this way. Can you come in here? Oh, I'm not excited about redoing all of these dinos. Okay, you stay put. Can I... Excuse me, Java Pop, you are in the way! Alright. Get over there. Get over there. Get over there. Turn. Can you turn? Can you at least just get out of my way? Alright, that's perfect. Back where he was. Alright, whatever. Oh, I didn't grab any. Okay, hang on. Hang on. So come over here, grab some berries out of the fridge. Probably only need 83. And we hop back over here, place them in his inventory. Now these are stem berries, and they don't really provide food. They just wake you up. They reduce your torpidity. So we're gonna force feed this guy's stem berries, and he poops. Hence the name Turd. You okay, man? He's wigging out. Okay, so why are we getting turds, you might ask? Very excellent question. We have been neglecting our farm, and our farm requires fertilizer. And how do you make fertilizer? You use poop. And over here, in these cages, we have all the dung beetles that we've tamed up using poop from all of our cave runs. And eventually, possibly today, I will move them to the actual farm. Alright, there we go. His inventory's full. So this extra poop I really don't need. But here's our fertilizer vault. I believe I can put poop in here. Yep. Perfect. We're going to grab this fertilizer. I don't know if I've shown you guys the farm yet. I think I started to in another episode, and then stuff and thing happened, and I just did not get around to showing you guys. I think I scrapped that episode. So we're gonna hop over to the farm, and we will see what's going on over there. Oh my god, what a mess. Alright, come on. Alright, guys. So, right outside my base... Oh, is it about to be night? No, it's daytime. Okay. So, right outside my base, facing the blazing sun off in the distance, I've built this tower. And yes, this is my greenhouse. And why is it so far from my base, you might ask? I don't know. I just, it was kind of dangerous near my base. Lots of raptors and stuff. I just got rid of the goon squad. I probably saw that in the last episode. And I really wanted to build a tower, and I didn't know what to do with it. So I figured a really large tower that looks really cool. Except for it's hard to tell when you place your greenhouse walls correctly, so they end up being all messed up. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But I mean, it still looks cool from a distance. That's what it's supposed to do, is look cool from a distance, and it does. And I dig it. And we got a bunch of crops in here. And we land like so, hop off like that, and we come in here. And I was like looking at videos about how to build your crops, and they were like, put your metal pipes high. And I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. It was going to look way more realistic if I am not pouring water onto my plants. Like, these are not misters. These are definitely drippers or gushers, more like it. So it's going to be much more believable and look more realistic if my irrigation is right next to my crop plots. However, they were totally right, because when I look at this crop plot, I have to look in a weird direction to even access the crop plot. And some of these are really hard to do. Some of these I have to like really finagle it to get it to do what I want. Like, look at these corners all weird and stuff. So anyways, we're gonna start pulling crops off here and start filling up fertilizer. We got I think we got 2 crop plots of each, except for, like, I don't know, maybe the yellow berry. I think there's a total of 18. I'm not sure. Anyways, we got plenty of rock carrot, savoroot, and rock carrot, savoroot, and citronal. Man, you can't see us, man. We got our ghillie suit on. We blend in, especially with our forest green over here. But alright, guys, we're going to harvest this farm. Replace the fertilizer like so. Make sure everything is up and running and good to go, so that our crops do not spoil in the crop plot. We'd much rather have them in the refrigerator, and we will be right back. Alright, so we got all of our crops and some of our berries. We didn't even get all our berries. We have every single berry type in there. I just grabbed the first ones I saw and made sure that I found the narco berries. We don't even have enough weight to really carry all this. I mean, we could go back and forth from our bird, but I'm not super worried about it. We don't have enough fertilizer. We've already used all our fertilizer. We didn't have enough to fill up all our crop plots. So we need to be more active in making fertilizer. Something I forgot to mention was how I get water to these guys. So I have the pipe and I have the spigot inside, but out here I have the 3 rain tanks on 3 sides of the build. And if you take a look over here, they are fully irrigated. Well, it says not irrigated, but that's because they're catching rain. They're not getting water from, say, the ocean. But yeah, you can see how its water is 1500 to 1500. And so I built multiple so that when the limited water is needed for these crop plots, when that need arises, there would be more than enough. I probably could have gotten away with like 1 on each side for a total of 3. But instead, I felt like 9 would be the proper amount. Anyways, kind of happy with how it turned out. It's just a pain in the butt to get up here. But you know, I think it's kind of cool, man. I think it's worth it in the end to just kind of get out of the base and smell the roses and you know, just experience a little difference in life. The goon squad's gone. The wildlife is roaming free, and that's not okay. We need turrets. We gotta have turrets up. I'm tired of seeing raptors and whatnot just surprise me outside of my base. So anyways, we're going to put these crops up. We're going to go park the birds in the aviary so they'll chill out. And then we're going to continue on with the base TLC. See what we can get into next. Can I? Thank you. Something I wanted to show you guys while I'm doing this. This is a prime example of base TLC. I like to, there are filter functions on these boxes. Somewhere. It's okay. I don't sort my items based off of what they want me to do. I always put my stuff in alphabetical order, which is an option in here, but I put my stuff in alphabetical order, and I always put the stack that needs to be used first at the left, the uppermost left. And the reason why I do this, and I don't let the game do this, is because when you use your sort function, it uses it for every single one. Like, it uses it for all of it. So if I were to alphabetically do it over here, and then I come over here to where I have my gear, and I want to see it by, what's the other option? Spool, timer, wait, or whatever, then it's going to be different, and I'm going to have to resort it every time. Plus, if you want to sort it in two different ways, like say, I just put this up here because I like it, ignore that for a second, but if you wanted to do, say, alphabetical saddles over here, you start with Anki, and then you also have the highest on the left, Anki 113, Anki 106, Anki 104, then you're going to have to do that by hand. And when you do that by hand the first time, it's easy every other time you do it. Like I come down here and I've got some extra crap I've just chucked in here. And that's what makes it hard, is when you have some extra crap that you just chuck in here. These actually need to be ground up. They're no longer good. Bear saddle. Does it just say bear on it? Does it not say dire bear? Dire bear. Okay, so it's D. So you come up here. A, B, C, D. Right, and when you're doing it the first time, like bam, there you go. Not a huge deal. Most of this stuff, this extra crap down here, is stuff that it's like readily available to use, like those and those, and that is something that needs to be ground up. Or like this pickaxe is my backup pickaxe. These are my crossbows. So a lot of this stuff is there to be used. Here's my backup pistol, just in case I die. Which I don't, but just in case. I think I was using this to move frogs around. But anywho, as you can see, regardless of my impeccable organization skills, I still have a few items here and there that need TLC. I need to do more runs. I need to get these vaults filled. I've got ideas of where to put things and how to make this whole process a little more efficient. I even contemplated putting some vaults right here, so that I could drop stuff through the floor and access this vault, or this crafting station. But I don't know about that. We'll see about it when we get there. But alright guys, I'm going to continue to organize these crops, and we will see what we get into next. Alright guys, so something else we're doing is we're going to, let me hit backspace, see what I can do. We're going to remove some stone off our dodecarus, and instead of using it for crafting like we so desperately need to, we are going to, if I can ever get there, weigh down our decoration dinos. What do you mean, ToAsTaHPoP, by decoration dinos? What on earth do you mean? Well, like this guy. I don't want him to move. If I accidentally hit J, he needs to stay right there. This is General Doodoo, and he's in charge of the troughs, okay? That's his job, and he doesn't need to move. So all these guys, like ToAsTaHPoP, he needs stone on his inventory so that he can't move. And so we're going to go around and do that to all of our monkeys, the ones up there that are supposed to be facing forward. We're going to go encumber all these guys the same way we have done our brand new Overraptor. And we'll continue the base stuff and things. Can I have you, GobblePop? Can I have you, GobblePop? Can I just? Can you? Hang on, you're a squirrely one, GobblePop. I tell you. There it is. There it is. All right. Health on you. Hey, you strong. Look at you. 179, GobblePop. I tell you. Let me have that. Thank you. All right, guys. So we're in the base. We've done a couple of runs. We're organizing vaults. We really don't have a rhyme or reason to the order of stuff we're doing for the base. But right now, I have way too much chitin, and I got to get rid of it. So if you can see, if I stand right here, I can actually access the chem bench and this vault. And that's where I've been storing all of my flint, stone, and chitin. And then afterwards, whenever I convert it into spark powder and cementing paste. I've been putting it back in that vault. I don't know if that will stay the same. I don't really know the amount of stuff that I will keep on hand. If it's way too much, then... Did I run out of stone? Oh, I ran out of stone. Okay. If it becomes too much of each resource to keep on hand in one vault, then I will put a vault down for both spark powder and one for cementing paste as well. But as of right now, I believe it's going to be fine to keep it together in one. The gunpowder, I think generally I'm just going to leave it in here because I don't know if I'm going to take it to the smithy or the fabricator, and the fabricator's right next door. So I think I'm going to leave it in here for now. But I just wanted to show you guys some of the reasoning behind why placement is important. As far as this specific process goes, I should probably have a similar setup for my fabricator, but I don't. See, I can't actually move right now. That's why this is really important, to be able to position yourself between two objects. But yeah, I'm really contemplating dropping a vault right underneath that ceiling, or maybe even one of these ceilings here, so that I can do the similar access to the fabricator. But we'll just see. I really like how open this looks, and I kind of don't want it to be ugly, man. Like, speaking of ugly, I gotta get these guys out of here. I think really convenient to have them close by, but I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna continue to unload things. And we will see what we can get into next. Alright guys, we are getting close, but stuff and things have taken a lot of time, and we haven't really gotten as much done as I wanted to, but it's a step in the process. We've renamed this vault chemistry. We've done a lot of runs for the chemistry bench. Made up a ton of gunpowder. I still need to transfer all of that over, I think, while I'm talking. Yeah, we've done a lot of runs. We've got a lot of things done as far as getting things organized, and let me show you what else we've gotten done. We named this vault fabrication, so we're going to start keeping our oil, crystal, obsidian, electronics, silica pearls, metal all in here. Of course, I haven't gotten everything quite organized the way that I want yet, but when I get more runs done, then I'll organize everything in the vault. This vault, this is our gear vault, and I kind of like it close to the door, just in case like I need to go recover things. But what I might end up doing is I might end up putting a box, or probably a vault, right here for my gear, and then I'll probably take the saddles out of this vault and move it to the back somewhere in one of these vaults maybe. I'm not 100% sure how I want the rest of my vaults to run. I know that the chemistry bench vault is pretty OP with its location, but as far as the rest of these, I still have like building mats. Like, these are the trophies and paint and stuff, just like extracurricular, and then I accidentally dumped arrows in there one day. But like just extracurricular stuff in there that needs to kind of get to the back of the room somewhere. I got some random building materials that needs to get out of here somewhere, but get that out. I cleared out the thatch that was in here, and I've got tons of wood and thatch in this vault, so I shouldn't run out of wood and thatch for a really long time. Tens of thousands. Need to do a run for fiber. I might not keep that there. I put it there because that's where my grill is, and I don't want to, like, I can't put one of these hatch frames right there because my grill and my preserving bins are up there. So I kind of put fiber there because I needed it close to, like, I don't know, the smithy maybe. When I'm crafting like saddles or something. I don't know, that might get moved, but it might stay there, who knows. And then also relatively close to the smithy, I wanted the hide vault, which might become the hide and oil vault. I'm not 100% sure. Oil might go in the fabrication vault just because ease of access with this door. Oil's heavy. And when I bring it back, I'm not going to want to have to transfer it to one of these vaults that does not have a hatch frame above it. As far as in here, this was just like kind of like my deep sea stuff and things. I don't know. I'll probably change that box eventually. I've got a ton of gasoline cooked up, and that's currently what I'm doing right now. As you can see, my industrial forge is on. So that I like to do things in huge batches so I don't ever have to do it again, or at least for weeks and weeks. Like, I'm still running off the same meat that I harvested, cooked meat that I harvested months ago, like probably about a month ago. So ton of narcotics cooked up, really just to clear out the chemistry bench. I had a lot of stuff in there. I had a lot of stuff in the vault that were in their raw form, raw components, and I just kind of needed to get it out. But over here, I'm really proud of what I did. I rearranged the fridges because this has been bothering me for a while. I like the rare fridge. I call it rare. It's not really rare, but I like the rare fridge to be kind of over in this early direction. Prime meat jerky, why are you not all together? Prime meat jerky, what's the deal? Somebody's been moving my prime meat jerky around, and it might be me. But I usually don't touch that stuff. So that's weird that that is a thing that is being moved. Anyways. Burgers need to be next to each other. Much better. Alright, that's looking better. Okay, anyways, I got my rare fridge right here. I like to kind of keep it there. My OCD's kicking in. Burgers. Okay, okay. Drinks go next to burgers. Cake comes last because it's dessert. Kibble needs to... Okay, that's fine. Crops. These need to go in crops. Okay, that's fine. I like that there. That's not a bad spot for it. It's next to the cryo fridge. It's all the way to the right. And a lot of times when I need to get stuff and things done, I can start with the right and work my way to the left. Second, I swap the meat in the berry fridge. Because I just feel like closer to this direction is much better for the meat to be. I usually access the meat and don't access the berry fridge. Really, that could be over there and it wouldn't matter. But for the sake of keeping things organized and crafting, I put the berry fridge right here, which needs to be filled up once again. Crops fridge got moved here. I can't exactly remember what was here before. I think it was eggs. Yeah, eggs was right here. And then I moved eggs over here because I don't really ever access the egg bin. So I kind of needed to get it a little bit out of the way. So these are like my primary fridges here, and these are my secondary. So I got eggs, biotoxin. I think this is spoiled meat. Yeah, that'll change. I don't need that much spoiled meat. And then this is a fridge full of spoiled meat. So got that done and organized. I put logistics down here to do a very small element farm, and I just really didn't want to run it tonight. But she's parked down here, and I've got Steven, her mate, right there, and they're just barely within distance that they can actually mate, produce a fertilized egg. It'll hatch from the air conditioning, And then make a little baby tech parasaur that I can harvest for resources. What else did I get done? Let's see. I went through all the vaults. I need to get these guys out of the way because I kind of want some dedicated vaults, and I want to put them right here. And so I might... I don't know what I'm going to do with these guys. I like them close. What I might have to do is take my poop pig and these guys and put them at the base of my tower where my farm is. I don't know. I'll do some soul searching on that one because I really don't have any space to put them anywhere else unless I put them upstairs, and I just feel like it'd be inefficient. Still got a lot of stuff in my grinder that I got to divvy out into all of its directions. But I think that's it for today, guys. I'm worn out. Got a lot of stuff done. Spent hours and hours organizing and farming, and just kind of need to bring it to a close. So bring it in, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you see and you'd like to see more, don't forget to share, like, subscribe, ding that notification bell. And I hope you guys all continue surviving. Don't die. But if you do, recover your shit. We'll see you guys next time.